style, fake smile, watch a grin. You shoot first, the place while shot a grim. Ground plate, let us see Papa rim. Black brain, another brain, got a brick.
What is up, beautiful? Welcome back to my channel. So today, girl, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I'm gonna be showing you my 90s inspired razor cut eyebrows. So yeah, so I just go ahead and use a regular eyebrow pencil. I do use pomade, like if I know I'm gonna be out like super long, like or have to wear my makeup overnight. But like on a daily basis, I pencil in my eyebrows with just a Beauty Supply eyebrow pencil. No brand in particular, but I do love my eyebrows to be jet black, so that's the color that I always use. So you just see me penciling them in, and I like a super high arch. I told you guys this before, so but yeah, I'm just making sure, low-key following my natural arch of my brow bone. But if you guys notice in the beginning, I have very like sparse hairs, so they don't really grow in this particular direction, but this is my brow bone shape that I'm following. I hope you guys understand that. But anyways, yeah girl, I'm just finishing my other brow. You see how I kind of like mapped out the first one and then went to the second one, and now I'm back on the first one again. But yeah, I just pencil them in, and I just like to give myself that really structured square shape right at the front. Some people don't like it as much, but I love my brows this way. So if you like your brows like this, thumbs up, bitch. So anyways, yeah girl, I just pencil in my brows, and that's about it. For that part, I try to make sure that my lines are pretty nice and straight, so I don't have too much cleaning up to do with the concealer. But yeah. So now I just go ahead and I take my spoolie brush. I like using the spoolie brush because it just makes it look very much more fluffy and natural right at the beginning of the brow, and it gives you that gradient brow effect, so it looks like I have microblading, micro shading, something, my brow tint at least. But yeah, I just do this every morning, or whenever I wear makeup rather. Now I'm taking like my concealer, which is just a lighter foundation shade, and we're going to underline the brows, all around the borders of the perimeters of the brow that we just laid down. So you want to come as close as possible to the black pencil in, the black shading, but not really to touch it, just right along the edge of it with the concealer. That way it looks super chiseled, super neat and everything like that. And you see how beautiful and high my arch is this day. So yeah, if your brows are good, it's gonna be a good day. So I'm just making sure that I take my time doing all the perimeters of the brow, top and bottom of each brow. So here I'm just making sure that I get in the middle of my brow, because I like it to be super symmetrical right in that area. So you guys see what I mean? And now I'm just kind of buffing out a little bit the concealer that we just laid down. Making sure everything looks nice and buff. Now I'm gonna take the rest of the concealer shade that I had on the back of my hand, I just showed to you guys, and I'm just gonna pretty much draw in the slit that looks like the razor cut, okay? And my tip to you guys, I didn't really show you, but I do have a napkin there. So every time you touch the brow, every time you touch like a new concealer on, you know, on the brow, make sure that you clean it off with a paper towel, because it gets, you know, the black on there, and you don't want it to start to look nasty and dirty, because it can do that. So right here I'm making my second slit. I'm making sure that I like clean up at the top, just to make sure that the line isn't like continuing on and it stops where it's supposed to stop along with the brow. And right here you guys can see that I decided to add a third razor cut illusion. So yeah, that is pretty much how I do my razor cut illusion brows. Let me show you guys up close. They look so fucking hot. These are like my signature brows. I love doing them like this, like 3 or 4, you know, cuts. Sometimes I do like a bunch, like 5 or 6, but you know, most days I just do like 3 or 4. I think it looks so super badass, and I just love wearing it. Now I'm taking my loose powder by Black Radiance in the color Banana. I love this powder. It is my favorite powder, hands down, that I've ever used, from between, you know, drugstore or high-end. Like, I just love this powder. It's so finely milled and so, like, such a pretty color. And it's so economical too. So if you guys are looking for a really good loose powder, I highly recommend Black Radiance. Okay. So yeah, now I'm just buffing out with like a smaller fluffy brush. I'm just buffing out, literally buffing, you know, everywhere where we put the concealer, so everything is nice and blended. And I did do this look just in case you guys want to do like the brows alone. So, you know, this is how they came out. So yeah, girl, here is a close-up, and then here are the brows with my makeup fully done. And if you like my hairdo, I call this one the Snorks. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!